What's up? We got what's in the alley next, a.k.a. Bieber News.
Uh-oh.
The shade.
I don't know.
What's up, Allie?
Nothing. Are we ready for what's in the alley?
Yes, we have our full attention.
Okay,
he was
guys.
mad at us.
So-
He was not doing
Yeah,
it.
I know. You guys know. I'm like,
I'm listening.
I try to start conversations.
Okay.
Anyway, so what's in the alley today? We have our hot ticket news on movies. And so have you guys seen Black Klansman yet?
Nope, I
Yes.
haven't.
You did see it. What do you think about it?
You know, guess what else I saw?
What else you saw?
Rich, Crazy Asian
Oh my
Family.
god, I'm gonna talk about it. You saw it? Okay, he's talking Rich Crazy Asians. Yes. But did you see it too, Joe? Oh, did you like it? Right?
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
it's supposed
go
to.
ahead.
It's a romantic comedy. Okay. Anyway, so Black Klansman, you guys, is out, and we gotta go see it. We gotta support it. So it's starring Denzel Washington's son and Pauletta Washington, because he made sure to point that out in the interview.
That's right.
That's just not his daddy. His mom as well. And so John David Washington's in it, as well as Adam Driver. It's directed by Spike Lee, of course, you guys. So you definitely gotta check it out. And if you don't know what the film's about, it's about this detective who's like the first black detective in Colorado, and he infiltrates the Ku Klux Klan. So it's all about, I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, so go see that. I still haven't seen it, but I'm going to go because we're only in week 3, so there's still time.
Okay.
Yes, moving on to Rich Crazy Asians. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys, I'm so excited.
You're happy.
Are you sure this isn't about some of my family members? Shit.
You will like it.
Oh really? Okay, so I was supposed to go see it this weekend, but I didn't have time, so I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. But I hear that it's amazing.
Great
My
film.
friend went to the premiere, and I was so jealous. So like, okay, what did you think about it? Did you feel like it was kind of like too predictable, or did you like it the whole way through?
But just like all romantic comedies, if you're
Yeah.
into romantic comedies, you pretty much knows what ended up happening.
Very true.
Yeah, so-
Very true. But it was
But
like,
no, but it was an excellent film. It shows, it has the same cast of characters. That, it kind of reminded me of was a Girls Trip.
oh really?
With,
But just
Queen Latifah, Tiffany Haddish. You got that one girl that's off the chain. You got the one Asian girl that's really off the chain and really ghetto and kind of like down to earth. And
Yeah.
kind of let you keep it. Always keeps it real.
Yeah.
So all the romantic comedies have those. They always got those pressure points in film just to make the movie.
Very
work.
true. Very true. What I like about this film is starring Constance Wu, who's one of the leads, as well as Henry Golding, and Michelle Yeoh, who was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, as well as Memoirs of a Geisha, if you guys haven't seen it.
I did see her do an
Yes.
interview about it.
Yeah, so I absolutely love her. She actually literally can play like all nationalities, all Asian nationalities, which is pretty good. It's kind of hard for people to do, to be able to be
Right.
like that much of a chameleon, because some people think Asian people all look the same, but they really don't, and there's different
And
dialects.
then they get pissed off. Like, I'm not Chinese, I'm Thai.
Right.
Like, oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Do not karate chop a bitch.
Oh.
It's not karate chop. It's Kinji Konju. Whatever.
Oh,
no.
my God.
Wait a minute. No.
Oh, they asked when we come back to class too. By the way,
I know. I saw that on the Facebook. I tried to act like I never got that notification. Like, oh, the little ninja lady, she's after us.
Oh,
No. Shit. How do we get back on her radar?
Hilarious. Well, the film opened up at $34 million in its first week, which I think, and that's just the weekend right now, so that's absolutely amazing.
I heard an interesting story about that. I heard that there's so many Asian, different factions of Asians that are supporting this movie that they've actually bought out theaters and were giving away tickets for free online, like hashtag, crazy Asians, if you want a ticket.
oh.
And you could get one for free because they literally were buying them out to make sure that this was going to be a successful run for
Maybe
them.
that's what Nicki Minaj needs to do, get her sales up.
I guess so. I mean, like, that's what they did for, Black Panther and a whole bunch of other stuff, too. Like, they wanted to make sure everyone saw the film. So it's, like, it's really nice to see them come together as a community and make sure, the billboards and the posters are all over K-Town, of course, in Chinatown, but it's also, like, in Westwood and all over everything else. So I think it's really great that we see that. And you guys know I'm, like, really into, like, Asian culture. So it's just awesome, right? Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
great film.
Right.
Now I'm sitting there thinking about it. It's very similar to Coming to America.
Yeah.
You
really?
You got the one girl that's not accepted by the family, and
Mm-hmm.
and eventually they come around, and he runs down the runway and stop. Am I giving away? I saw it first.
Yeah, you are giving away, and I haven't seen it. So
Hey, then.
Aren't you? I'm surprised you saw it before me. You and Joe. I'm totally shocked that you guys saw it before me.
No,
But
it had cute Asian girls in it. My daddy probably done seen it already too. Shit, left his wife at home. Like, no, I can't bring no crazy Asian with me.
Now, Will would never do a thing like that.
Try to look for some.
wow, you guys are a
Will would
mess.
never do a thing like that. And they opened it up for part 2.
Oh, yeah.
They left it open for for a sequel, too.
I definitely we're going to see, I think because there really is a movement bringing a lot of, Eastern films over into the Western market and into our movie theaters. So I definitely think it's going to be a pretty good wave. And this is a good opener for that wave to start.
Yes.
So I'm really excited for them. And I'm just trying to be in a K-drama myself. Speaking of which.
It just goes to prove that just not only...
You some little... cute little Blasian babies, girl.
Yeah, and it just goes to prove that not all white films are the only films that can make money.
Very true.
If you make a good film, no matter who you put in it, people will go see it.
Exactly.
I feel like that was a good point that they made with Black Panther, that it was so well received around the world by so many different countries. That, there needs to be more diversity in Hollywood, and for Hollywood to get on the train. Like, we don't want to keep seeing the same pink-toe people all the time. We want to see some other faces up on the big screen.
Yes, which is why we really got to pay attention to these initiatives for social impact entertainment. These things, people don't really know what social impact entertainment is, and what that is it's films that bring awareness to social issues, right? And so I used to work for the Skull Center. Fuck him. But anyway, so I used to work there.
Is that when they fired you?
Yes, motherfuckers. But and I can't wait for my shit to come out and him have to ask me some shit. I'm waiting to say nah.
You want an autograph? I'm gonna send you one.
Really though. In those films are like Milk and Blood Diamond, and those are older films, but stuff like that really helps bring awareness to social issues, like especially like Slumdog Millionaire. So this film coming out, and especially it not being like a drama, it's a comedy, it makes you feel good, it makes you laugh, I think it just speaks volumes, and it's good. So I'm excited for that. And like Black Klansman, I mean, it did get some I was reading about it because somebody always gotta hate. What was his name? There's this director who said,
on the film?
Yes, that was hating on Black Klansman. He said that it was the guy who directed Sorry to Bother You, Bout Riley. So he was saying that the film, like, this is a quote from him. He said, for Spike to come out with a movie where the points are fabricated in order to make the black cop and his counterparts look like allies in the fight against racism is very disappointing. Right, and that's only one of the quotes that he said.
Well, my little tiptoe time in Hollywood. You know what? In order to make a good film, you got to be able to piss a few people off. So
of course,
that's the only way you're gonna make it work.
Of course, right?
Well,
I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, did you guys see Sorry to Bother You? Was it?
No, I haven't.
No.
Well, by the time it was playing too late. I saw like 3 movies in a day. I didn't have anything to do, so I went in at about 10 o'clock.
Watching.
Yeah, so I went in at 10 o'clock. I saw that. I saw Black Klansman. I saw The Meg. Saw The Meg with the big giant shark.
How was The Meg? Was it good?
It was very good. You had your year right moments, but it was better than Jaws.
Oh.
It was better. It was but it was pretty good though. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I don't think I was alive for Jaws.
Yeah, and it's doing well, and it's doing well in the numbers. The numbers are making it well. So
really, okay, that's good. Well, did you guys also hear about Cardi B and Offset splitting up? Nobody heard about? Why do you guys always make that face when I say stuff about that's like pop culture? You guys are going like, I don't know.
No, Nicki has basically dominated the news this week, and so
she has.
So I did. Well, Cardi, she was singing to her little baby, saying that she didn't want to leave the baby and go to the studio. I thought everything was going well with her.
No, not apparently. So I saw it, because I follow Cardi.
She's probably like, you make how much, nigga?
Cardi makes so much. But so what happened is that on her social. So on her social, she posted her getting on a private jet with Culture, saying like this is her first time on a private jet, and they're really excited. But then her next post, or it was either before that post or the next post, but it was in the same day, where Cardi was she just posted just a blank thing, and it said, "I hope it was worth it." And so everybody's like, she left him, and she's like, and we all know that
she must have a new album coming out. This is what they do.
Very true.
This is what they do.
Very, very true. I mean, she is recording. We know that. So she possibly has another. I mean, her album just dropped. She's going to drop another one in the same year.
You know, you just never know. You never know the pressure that these record companies put on these people. You
Very
know?
true.
And so
anyway,
you just
your
never
man is a rapper, girl. Your man is a hoe. Just like the rest of these rappers out here. You knew the game when you got in it, girl. So either you gonna suck it up and roll with your nigga, or you gonna write you some songs and we gonna all sit back and laugh. Either or, it's all entertainment.
I mean, Be Careful was a good one. Did you hear Be Careful?
Yeah.
That was a really care for me.
So,
Care for me. It was so great. Did you guys like it?
I guess he wasn't careful. Shit.
Yeah, but okay, so that's all we got for What's in the Alley. Don't forget to follow me on everything at Oh That's Alley, and check out more weekly updates on your K-drama news on Weekly Update with That's Alley on YouTube. I'm searchable. Google me.
And don't forget to fuck 'em, girl.
Oh,
Fuck 'em, girl.
Yeah, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Watch Fucking Girl.
Oh, or don't. Okay, well,
or maybe not. I don't know.
I told
Might be fuck her too. Shit, I don't know.
I told
Let
you.
me mind my business.
The movie.
Shit.
I told you that show was like Time with Justin Timberlake, when people just start disappearing. It was start over 3. Now just gonna be just one person.
No.
Wow. Well,
watch Fuck 'em Girl, y'all. Check it out. We need the